everybody. This is going to be a video on some of the tools and everything that I've used or am using. This is an Arbitech. And I'll show you what this is. Just open it up here. This is how it comes in when you buy it. I use this to cut, to thin out the wood. You use this and it goes all the way around. Then you use a chisel to chip it. And then, depending on the thickness of your wood, you just continue doing that until you get down to the desired thickness. I've only got the one blade. There are some other blades that come with it. The other blade that come with it, or that doesn't come with it, that you need to buy, Canadian, it's $85.99 and $20 shipping. So it's about $100, and what it does is it shapes the wood. I'll show you some other stuff here. You're going to need this bench. It's a job mate. Then you're going to need to buy one of this here. Now that's a friend of mine's rotary tool. I have my own. I'll show you that. I'm just using this one for now. Then you gotta look at buying a flex shaft. Flex shaft is pretty unique. It allows you to use it kind of like a pencil instead of using that big bulky thing right here. The next thing I did was I bought this. It's 276 pieces. Has a lot of different things in there. I was using the sandpaper, but it was like last 5 minutes and then replace the sandpaper. It's kind of annoying all the time. It's got some drill bits. It's got some cutter. There's some cutters and that in here. But I bought that one. That was separate than the rest. Obviously, you're going to need sandpaper. I just went to the dollar store and bought the sandpaper. It's got different grits and everything. So you get one 120, two 100s, 380 grit, and 260 grit for $1. I think it was $1.25, $1.50. Then I got here's my Dremel. This is a Dremel 3000 that I'm using. It's got variable speed right here. Not a bad little device. I can also hook up the flex shaft onto this. The flex shaft was just a cheap one, so I could try it and see if I was going to like it. What else do I got? It's a bit windy out here right now. I was looking at this right here. I got this at Canadian Tire for $10. They have other ones there. They had one for $100. You got the rail rasp on it, and then you got a finer file. Now a lot of the things you want to get is Chisel. Chisel, they have some really good stuff in here. There's none in this one, but I'll show you some bits here in a few seconds. Here's a bit. This is a Chisel. Now this one here, there's There's a black one, and it's very aggressive. It really chews away the wood and everything, creates a lot of sawdust. And this one here is a finer one to smooth things out, and then there's even a finer one on top of that, and it's gold. I don't have any of the gold ones. I haven't used this one as of yet, but I probably will be soon. Then I picked up, I got most of all this stuff off of Amazon. Amazon's kind of my go-to thing. This is some rasps that I got. Haven't used any of these as of yet, but I bought them before I even started working on this, just to have the tools and everything. This is an 8-piece coarse riffler file set. It's pretty aggressive stuff. Then I picked up some of these burrs. As you can see, these ones are just really small ones for small detail and everything else. I bought them up before I even started, just so I could have a few tools just in case I needed them. Then what I did is I bought a dust mask. At the time, before I was doing the stick, I was looking at a lot of other stuff. I was looking at rock, because with the Dremel you can use it and you can do stuff with rock. Then there's also mirror and glass. So this one here is good for it all. It's got like a little filter. As you can see, it has a filter in it, so it does it keeps your lungs and everything safe. I'm just putting some of this stuff back in a bag here. I had some, I bought these goggles. Now they also come with glasses, but what I found with the glasses is the sawdust and everything would go inside and get in your eyes. So what I ended up doing is I went out and bought these. Sawdust still gets in there, just not as bad. Then I got these here. Again, this is all before I started doing the stick. A lot of the stuff was all before I was doing the stick. Chisel, just a chisel that I'm using. You can use any chisel. This is a different file set. This one here, I thought that it was coming out of China, so I thought that it would be a bigger set. It didn't say mini on it, but it was. Another thing you're gonna want, and that's go with the flex shaft and your Dremel or your rotary tool, is a foot pedal. Now the foot pedal, what you do is you turn on your Dremel or your rotary tool, and once you turn it on, then from there everything is all connected, and you can just use the foot pedal. It's kind of like a sewing machine. You can make it go faster, slower, all up to you. Which I'm going to be setting that up here in a few minutes. Then this was that set that I was talking about. And these are all aggressive. But when I was looking at it, I was looking at the handle, and I needed something that would be able to take down the main stock. And they're really just mini files. But I use that for the hard to get parts of the snake and everything, and see where we go from there. I just wanted to reach out and say thanks to Mike Stanton. He's the guy that kind of got me interested in making the snake stick. He's made a total of 96 to 100 of them, I believe, now. And he has a book out, so I bought the book. And then when I bought the book, I watched all those videos and everything else to learn as much as what I can. Today, before I come out, my Facebook went off, and it was Mike Stanton saying congratulations, it's looking good, and everything else, and giving me a high five and whatnot. So just hoping that when I get this done, I can make him proud. But we'll see how this goes. I'm going to work on this a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm going to set this up, send this as a single video, or if I'm going to merge the two. I might just do two. It makes it a little bit easier. And after I'm done working on this for, I don't know, a few hours, what I'll do is I'll post them both, and then you can have a look at it. I'll talk to you later. Bye.